Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. And in today's video, Slurry stirring 390. So we are going to stir in some slurry and we're gonna go and spread some. So hopefully you've seen the previous videos to this, which was we were putting some fertiliser on. Hang on a minute. So we were putting some fertiliser on, so we shut another 30 acres up for silaging for second cut. So never second cut this ground before, like ever. Normally the milk cows have it after first cut. It's grown back, we're going to keep the milk cows off it, we'll put fertiliser on it, and now we're going to slurry it. Now hopefully in about, I don't know, 5 or 6 weeks time, we'll be able to mow it for a second cut, just because we're so short on silage for the winter. So we're trying to do everything we can to get the maximum amount of bales that we can get. Just got to get off now and open this gate. Right, so my dad's on the tractor and stirrer, stirring away. He's got it stirring. I've just swapped the elbow for firing the dirty water into the slurry pit for the splash plate. So looks pretty much level. I mean, I don't go to the extent of getting the spirit level out and doing it that way, because when it's windy, there is a bit of a breeze today, but nothing major. It might shoot it 10 foot one way and 5 foot the other, because it's not the end of the world. Yeah, but anyway, we'll go and get a load on. Get a load of muck on. I'm going to make a start. So, we've checked the weather forecast, and it's forecasting a bit of rain for Tuesday. Well, it's forecasting a bit today. It has rained a bit today, to be fair. So, and it's forecasting a bit more tomorrow. And then it's coming dry and for Monday, and then wet Tuesday. So today's the 26th today? Let me just check. Oh, there you go. 26th today, 26th of July. So it's getting a bit late really for shutting fields up for second cut. But needs must when you're short of fodder. So we're going to go start spreading some slurry. I should get it done today and tomorrow, to be fair. There's 30 acres there roughly. And we're not too far from the farm either, so let's crack on.
Again and say, baby, I named, trust me, remember how that lasted for a day.
Right, so this is the first field we're going to spread. See my wheel marks when I put fertiliser on yesterday. So this is actually the day after putting fertiliser on all this. So hopefully this slurry will actually help wash the fertiliser in. Hopefully, because that's the desired effect I'm after. But anyway, we'll best get spreading because I want to get these 3 fields done over the next couple of days. So we're on load number 6 so far, so we're doing quite well. So the only disadvantage of doing this though is I'm going to end up with less slurry to put on third cut, which isn't the end of the world, but it might mean third cut might be a bit lighter. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But if I've not already made it clear, the fields that we're putting this slurry on are fields we shut up for second cut, but we don't normally shut them up for second cut, if that makes sense. So we've shut them up for second cut purely because we're that short of winter feed. We'll sacrifice giving the milk cows some of last year's silage that we've got left, shut them off these fields, and try and mow them again in, well, I'd say about 6 weeks' time, roughly. But we're in the field now, load number 6. Just going to back up to where the headland is. And then we'll start spreading. And yeah, I'll get my drone up. I've got my drone with me. It's stopped raining. We've only had a light shower. Something to nothing, really. But I'll shoot my drone up and get some drone footage. So, without further ado, cue the drone footage.
Jack it up.
so welcome back everyone. So it's the second day of spreading slurry. So we are pumping now pretty close to the bottom of the slurry pit. So this is actually me load number 8 of today. Things are going well. It's taking a little bit longer to load. This last 2 loads took them a little bit longer because the muck's right down in the bottom of the slurry pit. But we're in the last field now, I probably only need like 3 more loads, if that. So what I'll do is, I'll shoot the drone up one last time, we get a bit more drone footage, and yeah, we'll see how we go on. So we're now getting the last load of slurry on. So I don't even need a full load. As long as I just have maybe not quite half a load. Hopefully you can see it going up the pipe just. But today's Sunday the 27th of July. So once I've got that load on that field, that is them fields done. We don't need to touch them now until we mow. But yeah, we've done alright really. The slurry pit's nearly empty. But what I'll do is, dirty water tanks are full, so we'll pump all the dirty water out of them into the slurry pit when I spread that load. So, grab the good one with that. But yeah, we'll get this last load on, the last little bit spread. have it, we are finished now. So we've spread all the slurry that we're going to spread, and we're just pumping now some dirty water back into the slurry pit. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you have, remember to subscribe and go and like the Facebook page, Instagram and TikTok and what have you. But hopefully you've enjoyed, and thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all in my next one. I'll see you. Bye.